Greetings, Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome back as we check out another indie game. This time we're looking at Risen Kingdom, developed by Taxtraperm and published by MyDreamForever. Risen Kingdom is a mobile tower defense game. But before you click off the video, hear me out. This is a really fun, tight tower defense experience. The game doesn't have any of the scummy practices we find in other mobile titles, like paywalls and microtransactions. Best of all, the game has a really good price point at only $10 at the time of recording. I've really enjoyed this game, despite my initial misgivings, so I'm going to show you some of the campaign and let you know what my thoughts are. Let's check out Risen Kingdom. I've decided to show you one of the later missions in the game. This is where the difficulty really starts to ramp up, but we also get access to some powerful units and defences. Now currently we are encircled by a goblin army. The undead scourge is not the only thing we need to worry about. We also need to get some pesky goblins and orcs cleared out so we can start building up a defense against the undead. Now I'm building some archers which are going to give us an excellent advantage against the goblins who are mainly using melee weapons. I've upgraded my archers with an additional attack speed, and this is going to make it really easy for them to cut down enemies from afar. Excellent. With one goblin left, our men will take care of him really easy. We've broken the siege on our base. That being said, we don't have a lot of time, so let's get our men into position. We've got a forward base to establish. And I'm going to use my archers again to clear out some of the enemies. Now our paladins have a powerful healing ability, and this is going to be very helpful for us in battle. It's going to keep our men alive, so I want to try and keep our paladins alive as well. Now we are going to lose some of our men. This is just an unfortunate thing. These goblins are their assassins. They're very, very powerful against small units, and they can kill them very quickly. Now we've got a upgrade choice here. You can pick between a lump sum of resources or more resources over time. Obviously this is the choice you want unless you're desperate. It's going to give us more to use over time. Now we've got a minute before the undead horde sets in, so I'm going to try and set up a lumber mill, and I'm going to set up 2 towers, and I'm going to set up some spikes and also a torch. Now I'm having to move fast here because time is not on our side. With only 30 seconds to go. Spikes are excellent at slowing down and damaging enemies, making them easy targets for our archers. The towers will increase the range of our archers and make them far more effective. Campfires will heal our units passively over time. And finally, these torches will slow and weaken the undead, as they don't like the light. They attack only in the evenings. Now I could build another mill there, but that will just get attacked. So we're going to try and wait out the first horde, and we're going to also upgrade our castle You can see we've already got hordes coming in. Stream of arrows coming out from our archers. Let's get our pallies into position. Pallies, of course, are able to take a fair amount of punishment. Which is why I've been working so hard to keep them alive. This is going to be a close one, but I think we've got it. Excellent. Now with the first wave down, we can start building our resources. We need stone. So what I can do now is build some normal houses to provide the population to make a quarry, and then sawmills. Okay, we have more enemies to take on, but for now I want to try and focus on our population. Excellent. So we've got more population coming, we've got more wood, and we've got... I want to really get some farms up in here, because as you can see, our food supply is dwindling. Right on time, we can choose an upgrade to increase our farming yield, which is obviously something we definitely want. Population too small, but now we have access to stone. I can immediately begin to upgrade our population. A little bit more. Beautiful. Look at that, all that farming goodness. So I'm going to make a couple more knights, because our knights got shredded. Excellent. Now I've got some more enemies up here that we're going to need to take care of. Now one of my allies is in trouble here. Let's get him. Oh, there we go. We actually managed to squeak that out without losing any units. Very nicely done. Now we've got another battle we're going to need to take on down here. Place our units in these towers and coax some enemies into running into them. With our defences up and running, you can see we have a massive advantage on the enemy archers in both speed and damage. Now with under 2 minutes to attack the next wave, yeah, we have one enemy wave left to go, and I don't think we're going to have the resources to take them on yet. So what I am going to do is set up some defences right here. Now this may be overkill, but there's no such thing as overkill when you're dealing with the undead. And we may even have access to a cannon. Yes. So our chances of survival just went up massively. Let's get some men into these towers. We need to get some knights here. We can upgrade our bows and hopefully we'll get some more archers and some more knights. No, we're at capacity unfortunately with 30 seconds to go. This is going to be a tight battle. I'm going to pull my pallies back because we have a cannon up here. And pull my knights to the front. I hope we have enough here. Get another torch here. More archers to the front line. I'm not too worried about this because we've got cannons up really early. And cannons are a massive advantage, cutting down groups of enemies with ease. You can see the cannons, when they hit hard. Let's get my archer out of the way. Oh, we did it. That was a tight battle. Now, next thing I'm going to want to do is upgrade our stone mining. And we're going to want some additional farms. So what I can do is, we've got one more group of enemies to take out. So I'm going to marshal my entire army. I'm going to go do that now. Because they're sitting on a massive spoil of resources that we can exploit. If we can get our hands on some major upgrades, get some cannons, we'll make short work of these last two horde waves. But it's going to be a dangerous fight. Can only hope our knights can hold the line. Excellent. Superior firepower. Nice, and you can see we've got a ton of food, ton of resources there. We've now cleared everything off the map, and we can start to establish an expansion here. So more wood mills, an extra stone quarry. Gonna need more food, so what we can do is... Oh no. So we're really running low on time. This is going to be a very tight battle. With cannons set up though, we have a chance. Now spikes are cheap and easy to replace, and you often, if you got the extra wood, like I do, I'm dumping spikes everywhere. I was going to send our pallies up here and our knights to here, and hope that we have the resources to be able to defend. It would be good to have an extra pally, but I just don't have any. There we go. I don't know if we're going to do this. I think our men might be spread. Oh no, and we don't have... So without... Oh, this is bad. So we didn't set up fires here. Our men are getting... Oh, we're getting... Oh, we barely made that. Our defenses got shredded. Okay, we need to do something about this. So what we can do is remove this, because our front lines have moved. And we can set up additional farms, and that's going to let me increase my population, because we need more men. But if I can't feed them, we can't create our army. And I would like to create more farms, but we are unfortunately completely out of room. Yep, we're going to have to go with what we've got. So what we can do is now set up a bunch of... Oh, I can also upgrade unit regeneration. So we don't have a lot of men, but what we can do is focus on defenses. And I do need more archers. And we do need a fountain as well. Damn. So we got 2 minutes in essence to repair the shredded base we've got here, which is going to be a big challenge. We need to replace our archers as well. We need archers, as many as I can build. Okay. Get these guys to the front line, get them in a tower. And we need swordsmen as well. Again, more buildings. So you can see you're always up against the clock. Every time we're up against the clock with a minute and a half to go. And I need some torches up in here as well. Oops. This is going to be close. Under a minute to go, and we're still not. We're nowhere near what I would consider ready. But at least we've got archers, we've got towers. I would like more cannons, but I don't think I'm not gonna have enough. Can upgrade my knights. He's hoping this is enough. With cannons and towers, I'm going to pick a sturdy material upgrade. Oh man, this mission took me several goes to get it the first time. It is really, really brutal. This is kind of the first time the difficulty starts to spike and you realise how fast you have to move to have any chance of survival, and how much the defences are vital in terms of placement. You know, putting a cannon in the right spot, or getting a tower in the perfect position. You can see here can really help your chances, because you're always outnumbered. You're always outnumbered. Cannons, you can see, are laying devastation in their wake. Against packs of enemies, they're absolutely vital. Gonna get the repairs on. I'm very glad for that wall of spikes that are currently the only thing that's keeping the the undead at bay right now. We now have undead necromancers raising more corpses. I think we may have done it. And barely so. Desperate repair. Oh no, we got another. Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh, get ready, boys. Brace yourselves. Load the cannons. Have at them. Okay, the northern defences are going alright. It's the south where things are starting to get bad. We've got ranged attackers throwing acid at me, but our defense is held. And with that, we managed to secure victory from the jaws of defeat. With one of the harder missions in the game cleared, we can now get access to the later campaign, and if you would like to see some more missions, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe. Big thanks to the developer. Go and check out this game if you enjoy a really nice, simple tower defense game with some really cute graphics as well. This is a simple, cheap game that I think you're going to enjoy if you like games like your classic tower defenses like Gemcraft. This is a really good take on that. It mixes in some real-time strategy elements as well. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully you'll join me next time when we cover another indie game. Until then, Skill Incarnate, out.